have said for weeks that Democrats shutting down TSA and critical infrastructure in our country should be illegal, it's immoral, and that people will die, and now people have died. And it's awful. There are a number of people who have died or may well die. 70 injuries, 2 deaths as of right now, when a plane was split in half, effectively, as it landed in LaGuardia. LaGuardia, of course, is a massive airport in New York City. This is an Air Canada flight. It was taken off from Montreal. The air traffic controller pleads, truck one, stop, before an Air Canada jet smashes into an emergency vehicle that was on the runway, and the plane is gone. The pilots are dead. Many more may well be dead. You can see here what happened. The aircraft collides with a fire engine right here. And how just completely fragile all of this is. Look at that. Dude, the plane is just wrecked. 71 people are injured. We don't know if there's going to be more deaths because of this. I mean, could you imagine? Look at this. Look at that. Look at how many people. That could be your seat. That could be your mom's seat. This is where the stewardesses sit, of course, right there in the bulkhead. Who's at fault here? Well, typically it's the air traffic controllers. But let's go ahead and read. Audio has been released from the moment an air traffic controller pleaded for a fire truck to stop before an Air Canada jet crashed into it while landing in LaGuardia, killing the pilot and co-pilot. A flight from Montreal was landing. It was landing close to midnight on Sunday night. The aircraft struck a fire truck on the runway. Air traffic control audio shared with NBC New York reveals the moments leading up to the collision, which began with another flight reporting an emergency on the other side of the airport. The fire truck was cleared to cross the airport's runway 4 before air traffic controllers frantically urged a Frontier plane bound for Miami and the vehicle to stop. Audio from the air traffic controller. Let's listen.
Cross 4 Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower, requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, cross 4 Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta.
So you can hear.
Frontier 4195 to stop there, please.
I want to just pause for just one moment. Like you can hear the truck operator, like the fire truck guy, being like, "Do I have permission to go across this runway?" And he was given permission to go across the runway. Okay.
Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop. Delta 2603, go around, runway heading 2000. Jet 646. Jet 646, I see you collide with a vehicle there, just hold position, I know you can't move. The vehicles are responding to you now.
Is the runway closed?
Delta 2603, go around, runway heading 2000.
Heading 2000, go around, Delta 2603.
LaGuardia Tower.
Truck 32, runway 4 is closed, correct?
Yes, go on to runway 4 now. Proceed on runway 4, you have access. Frontier 4195, I got the word that we're going to be closed for a little while. If you want prepared to return to the ramp, let me know.
Yeah, we got stuff in progress for that, man. That wasn't good to watch.
Yeah, I know I was here. I tried to reach out to my stuff, and we were dealing with an emergency earlier, and I messed up.
No, man, you did the best you could.
Wow. So it sounds like pretty obviously the air traffic controller let a fire truck go when he shouldn't have, and tried to get the fire truck to stop after letting him effectively travel across the runways, and then it smashes the plane. Yikes. I mean, are these guys defunded too? Aren't they part of TSA? I mean, aren't these guys part of isn't the controllers? The air traffic controllers are federal government too. Air traffic controllers is under the Department of Transportation. Plane could be seen on the tarmac after the incident. Nose was badly damaged, front tilted in the air. There was no nose left. 2 pilots are dead after the collision. 41 people are hospitalized. 70 people have now been hospitalized because of this. 70 people were on the plane. This is bad. The flight was affiliated with Jazz Aviation, a regional airline in Nova Scotia operating on behalf of Air Canada. According to unnamed sources by a New York Post, a female flight attendant was ejected through the front of the jet while she was still in her seat during the crash. She survived. She rushed to the hospital. It's nuts, man. Whoa. Chilling transcript. So, like, who's at fault here exactly? Right? I mean, ultimately, it's the air traffic controller who has to keep the runways clear. I got a buddy who flies, and you're able to sit up in the cockpit in these small planes and listen to the air traffic controllers, and they're the ones who's in charge of where the plane goes. They tell you. The pilots don't say when they go. The pilots don't decide, I'm going to take off or I'm not going to take off. It's the air traffic controllers who are ordering everybody to go, and they order you, of course, when you can land, where you can go after you land. Every square inch of your activity is commanded to you by an air traffic controller. And so it's, it's really hard to think of anyone else who would be at fault here other than the air traffic controller. That's crazy. There's been obviously other incidences this week. The deadly crash at LaGuardia Airport, a ground stop, completely horrible to see.
Just confirmed. There's now at ground stop. There's now a ground stop at Newark Airport after one of the ATC towers had to be evacuated, meaning that 2 of the 3 major New York airport air right now are shut down.
Jeez, what is that going to do for travel? Man, I'm glad I traveled yesterday and not today. This is going to be insane. What is again, let's go ahead and read the FAA statement. Obviously, they're in charge of the air traffic controllers. Struck a firefighting vehicle, right? We know that. The accident occurred nearly midnight, 11:40. Arriving from Montreal, they're investigating. The airport's closed. Information is preliminary. Jeez, kills the 2 pilots. Man, it just looks terrible. The passenger saying that the plane he collided with at the fire truck, 2 pilots were killed. LaGuardia closed. Man, that's just, it's just brutal. Look at that. They're just like tin cans, They're just like tin cans. Look at that. Rough idea of how much of the nose is missing. So much gone. The plane center of gravity is now behind the wing. It's tilted back. Look at that. The entire nose has just been ripped clean off. LaGuardia had 1 guy working ground and tower. That's insane. Of all places, not there. You can hear it. Bad news. Pray for the families, and we need to refund our critical infrastructure in this country. This is insane. This has gotten insane. We'll see what happens next. It's your boy Benny. See ya.